We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Bears and the Tampa Bay Rays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Christian Brummett, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, Dero, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Chris Wiggins.
In now, Chris Wiggins. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll come into play here at 319. 22 home runs and 55 driven in. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Angel Vargas gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
To the plate now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So striding forward now, number 17. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Christian Murray. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in, Terry Mooney coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Meadows moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Striding forward now is the DH, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter
Leading
Renfroe.
off for
He'll
the
look to
Rays,
get something going here in this
the left
scoreless
fielder,
ball game.
Hunter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
The third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit to third. On to first, and there are two down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 8.
Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
The
pitcher was upset about the call of the previous pitch, which could have been strike three. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hit back to, and that's off the second base bag. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
Not shortstop.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Willie Adames is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Adames stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. So stepping in, Brian Brummett. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit on the ground out to short. Adames brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Now in the box, Tyler Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Digging in now, Bart Wiggins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Christian Brummett, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club, Matt.
Mike.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
So two are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Heading out towards shallow right. Murray is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth. Now at the plate, Chris Wiggins. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
At the plate now, Randy Wiggins. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Stepping up now, Christian Murray. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fastball well outside. 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier looks up. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 30 home runs on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Terry Mooney, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Strike taken up in the zone. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Bears are out in front here, 1-0. Into the box, Austin Meadows comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. One out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. It remains 1-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Brian Brummett. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Meadows is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Stepping in, Tyler Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and opposing
for the
pitching to
Rays,
throw more strikes.
the second baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there.
Now
Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. In for a strike, it's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Into the box now, Bart Wiggins. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Drummond.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Drummond. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Into the box, Chris Wiggins. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here he goes towards second. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Digging in once again, Randy Wiggins, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied into straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. And that's through, a base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty big, this would get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to the point you're scuffling so bad.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. 1-1. Zunino on second. Kiermaier on at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Popped him up. Wiggins is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Peter Fairbanks is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Murray. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Terry Mooney. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Runner's on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He's running again. Still even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is high. The throw is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So here's Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball.
Made him look silly with that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Brandon Lau, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Striding into the box, G-Man Choi, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. 4-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. And he misses again, ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. Colin Poche has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Leading off the inning, Brian Brummett, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Poche rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up, and it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Ready now, Tyler Wiggins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And and he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
In now, Bart Wiggins, and he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Brumett.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Brumett. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The pause and the 0-2. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now, Willie Adames. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Line toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
So here's Mike Zunino. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. The pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Chaz Roan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready once again, Chris Wiggins. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Wiggins.
First pitch on its way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy.
At the plate now, Randy Wiggins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. No outs, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 6, Christian Murray.
Standing in, Christian Murray. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Mooney.
Stepping into the box, Terry Mooney, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
1-0 the count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now that's popped up. Choi is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch, on the move again from first. He swings and misses, throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dan Wiggins enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Dan Wiggins.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Run in the top of the ninth is even bigger now. Without it, this thing would be tied. As it stands, though, they still have work to do to send this to extras or end this thing. This game's getting good now.
Now batting.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Meadows.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters on the line. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Third baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Settling in now, Yandy Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Dallas took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Angel Vargas picks up his league-leading 13th win. Blake Snell struck out 10 in the losing effort. Dan Wiggins earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, Angel Vargas grabbed his 13th win overall this year as the Bears picked up the win against the Rays 2-1. He is currently leading the American League in wins. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-5. Nico Goodrum collected a total of 4 driven in as the Tigers wiped out the Blue Jays 7-2. The Minnesota Twins launched 3 home runs as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 5-3. The Angels combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-1. The Texas Rangers got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Indians 5-1. The Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-6. The Dodgers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 8-4. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The New York Mets put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Nats 4-1. The Phils smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-7. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Corbin Burns got his 3rd win this season as the Brewers took care of the Reds 5-4. Wade Davis grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping the Rockies get past the Buccos 7-6. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 9-7. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-3. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.